first? 8. 8, which is from allele to Punnett squares. Alleles to Punnett squares.
I should probably study tonight.
You should probably study them. I will give you all a book to study with, but should you wait until Friday to study? No, probably not Friday, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Y'all got answers?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to say.
Okay. Why or what do you think would happen if a species would not be able to reproduce? Go.
They wouldn't be able to produce offspring, so their population would decrease.
Population decrease. TJ.
Extinction.
Extinction of what?
Their population.
Just that population? Curly.
Most populations that are in their food chain or food web would probably die out.
I was in the food web. What did y'all talk about food web last year?
Yeah.
What happens if, so for humans, if we don't have grass, what will happen?
Look, it's all gonna fall apart.
Is nothing going to happen if we don't have grass?
Plants ain't gonna grow.
Plants aren't going to grow.
Yeah.
Plants aren't going to grow. What about the cows? What happens to the cows?
They gonna die.
Cows going to die. Then what's going to happen? What's going to happen if the cows die?
Man, we don't got no food. We don't got no food.
We can't eat. We don't have cows. What happens if we can't eat?
We die.
We gonna die. Did y'all know that we almost went extinct back in the Black Plague? There's only 20% left of the human population.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know that. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, you can.
I would love to be
Okay. You all talked about reproduction. You all know what reproduction is, correct?
Yeah.
Now, we have a quick, and when I say quick, it's going to be 2.5 minutes. Okay? I want you to write down 3 takeaways from this 2.5 minutes. Okay, when I say 3 takeaways, what could that be? A fact that you didn't know? What else? Anything new that you learned or something that you found interesting? Okay? That makes sense? How many takeaways are you writing? 3. Questions? Yes, Russell?
We only have to write
If you want to write more than 3, you can write more than 3. If you find more than 3 in 2.5 minutes, I will be highly impressed. You all in the back row, give me a thumbs up if you can't hear this.
When I was 6 years old, I went through a phase where I was really into plants. My sister never really went through a plant phase, although to be fair, she was also 2 years old at the time, so she was kind of into everything. I wanted to have a lot of plants where I could water them and take care of them, but my plant caring skills were not so great, so only some plants were safe. A cactus, perhaps. But you get sick of cacti. One day it so happened, my dad brought home a spider plant. And as usual, the way I imagined a spider plant turned out to not exactly be what a spider plant was, but I was also very happy it wasn't a cactus. Take really good care of this spider plant and it will have little baby plants, my dad says. Then you can plant the plantlets and they'll grow into new spider plants too. It'll be fun, he said. But let's just say I think my dad may have underestimated my dedication to this. Spider plants reproduce by making new identical baby spider plants. The baby plants are genetically identical to the parent plant, meaning they contain the same DNA, a clone basically. You can plant the plantlets and ta-da, spider plant. As a kid, I didn't realize that what I was saying was asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction requires only one organism and results in offspring that are genetically identical, uniform, no genetic variety. And many times there can be an advantage there. This can be efficient and fast, since only one organism is involved. Asexual reproduction also occurs with very simple organisms, like bacteria. These prokaryotes literally split into 2 in a process known as binary fission. Many single-cell eukaryotic organisms, like many protists, can do this too. Another type of asexual reproduction that starts with B is budding. A very small, amazing animal called the hydra can reproduce by budding. That means they literally just bud an identical offspring right off of themselves, falls off and grows into a new hydra. So in the spider plant example, this was asexual reproduction. not all plants can reproduce asexually. In fact, spider plants themselves can reproduce another way. Spider plants and many other plants can undergo sexual reproduction. In fact, lots of work.
What are some of the things you all took away from that 2 minutes, 20 seconds? Carly?
Budding.
Budding, what is budding? A form of
Asexual reproduction.
asexual reproduction. Taylor, what else you have?
I didn't know spider plants could reproduce offspring.
Spider plants can reproduce offspring. Russell?
I didn't even know there was such a thing as offspring.
Russell just found out there was a spider plant in general, period. TJ, what you got?
Bacteria can clone.
Bacteria can clone. Anybody else? No? Okay. You all pulled out some good basic things. So what we're going to do, we're just going to build on what you just learned about. Okay? So I just want you to think about it. You don't have to write this down. Take 2 minutes. 2 minutes to think. If you were going to think, should you be talking? No, I'm going to turn the lights on for just a second, okay? Prepare yourselves. Okay. Imagine you can make an clone, an exact copy of yourself. Okay? What might be the benefits and what could be problems if that happens? Okay? So if you can make a clone of yourself, what would be good about that? What would be bad about that? You feel like you need to write it down. Think again. Aim to try to come up with at least 1 or 2 benefits and 1 or 2 issues. If you think hard enough, I'd say you can find way more than 1 or 2. About 30 seconds. Does anybody need more time, or you all? Okay, what I want you all to do, stand up behind your chair. How many of y'all done Stop. Find the closest person to you and give them a high five. Tell your person, go, go. That is your person. That is your person. You are not letting your person go. You better get hold of your person. You better get hold of your person, Bryce. I mean, your person fits to go somewhere. Okay, that is your person. You and your person need to find a pair close to you. Claim that pair is yours. That is your pair. I have a group of 3. Okay, you all can speak. Group. We're going to turn you on to group 6. Yes. Okay, so you, or we can do 3 and 3.
What's that?
3 and 3. Okay, we're split. So Russell, you're sliding over here. Okay, look at your group. Say hi to your members. Now, what is the first thing you should do when you're meeting somebody new?
Shake their hand.
Shake their hand and what? Introduce yourself. All by yourself. Okay. What's going to happen is I'm putting a timer up on the board. Each person has 1 minute to share your thoughts. Okay? You love yourself, that be a good thing, bad thing. Why? Your job as team members is to hold each other accountable. So if TJ only talks for 30 seconds, it's his teammate's job to make sure he talks for that whole minute. You can ask questions, you can ask to clarify, but should you stay on topic? Yes. Questions? Wonderful. Figure out who is the oldest. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do so. That is the person that will be starting. Everybody know who the oldest member of their group is?
Well, I was 13, you're 17.
Should you be quite respectful of your teammates while they're
I'm
talking?
the eldest.
Yes, if you all need to migrate and split up here a little bit, you all can so that you're not. Yeah, you all can work on this. Okay, my first person, the oldest person in your group, your time starts now.
Got a bit of fun myself. We get to play games together.
But think about me and her playing. Yeah.
But we can do like co-op stuff. Have you ever been to a dog kennel?
No.
Don't forget, I am judging you to see how well you all can work with other people.
Probably we fight over it.
You are being judged.
Because I have a lot of mental fights. Stupid.
Okay, my second person, go.
You.
Next oldest.
I don't know. Get right. Chief, so we all can hear you.
Yeah.
So one thing good I know about myself was me. I could take my clothes off my stash, like my arms out. My girlfriend would know
Yeah, it has.
Okay, my groups of three, when you all are done, you may sit down, but you still got time on the clock.
We can also do some.
3, 2, 1. My groups of four, your last group member should be going now. Jeff, you missed it. Four's gotta go. Your phone could come into school, okay. TJ,
World destruction.
world destruction and blame it on your phone? Or-
He's gonna do it. No, TJ. He's gonna turn against us. TJ.
So TJ and Brady definitely don't need to have clones. So, come to the chair, so take all, what I'm hearing is most of you like they can take the blame for everything. Harper.
I can see what my outfit looks like.
Oh, pick your outfit out with them, like make it sample, like you got your outfit on the one that goes. Cody,
Get stuff done twice as fast.
you could get stuff done twice as fast. Russell,
My dad wouldn't know who's mine.
your dad wouldn't know who to blame? Isabella,
Can you do jobs for you?
they could do jobs.
A bad thing would be, try to like take over my life and then kill me.
Oh.
See?
What if they would purposely try to get you in trouble because you did something you didn't like? Like, what if clone TJ goes through world destruction
See?
and then tries to blame it on good TJ? And now everybody hates good TJ. Curly.
What if you combine yourself and one and you're a potential adult?
What? That makes no sense.
Russell.
That guy I don't forgot. Oh, the clone. Yeah, never mind, I don't forgot.
Anybody else? No? So you got some benefits and problems. Some of them are a little concerning, but
No.
you got it. Russell, you got it.
Optimistic, you know. My girlfriend wouldn't know which one's the real one.
Rizzy.
Oh, are you? Russell.
Rizzy.
Russell, that sounds like you're going in a bad direction.
No. You dirty.
Okay, in case you couldn't tell, guess what we're talking about today? Asexual reproduction. Do y'all need the lights off?
Yeah.
I told her you.
Brady's having concerns. Asexual reproduction involves how many parents? One.
No, so.
Okay? Asexual reproduction occurs when a single organism produces identical offspring. Now, do you already have that in your notes? Yes. So should you write that again?
No.
No. Okay? Think of asexual reproduction as being like a copy machine. It is commonly found in organisms like bacteria, but can also occur in some complex organisms. If you all need to see it better, you all can do it. Okay, just heads up. There are 4 different types of asexual reproduction. Also, quiet little babies.
I wonder why.
Y'all eat huge tubs for 1 day tired.
Yeah, I ate too much food, my stomach hurts.
What do they have for lunch?
Breakfast, it was disgusting.
Spaghetti. That's Tracy's lunch.
Dude, I slammed the
No, he does.
freaking what's that called?
Savannah, are you right?
They have the lunch.
You good? Everybody good?
Yeah.
And if you don't know it, yes.
Oh,
Okay, the first type of asexual reproduction is budding. Y'all remember that SpongeBob episode where we got the sponges kind of popping off? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That is an example of budding. Okay? A new organism grows an outgrowth, aka a bud. Y'all come up front and center. Little children's. Over. Front and center.
You get the short sleeve.
Is the top one? So, an organism grows from a new outgrowth or what we call a bud. Those buds form only if food is abundant. Okay? So, reproduction uses what? Starts with E. In energy. Okay? If you don't have energy, or say SpongeBob didn't have energy, what do you want to reproduce?
No.
No. Do you want to play sports if you don't have food? No. Do you want to work if you don't have food? No. Same concept. Food has to be abundant where that organism is, okay? And that new organism is only going to detach itself when it is mature and ready to live on its own. Kind of like you all. Do you all leave your parents' house until you're ready to live on your own?
Yeah.
Who said yeah? Russell, do you still live at home? Oh.
Yeah, sadly.
Do you live on your own? Do you make your own money to survive on your own?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I do.
Y'all know the minimum salary to survive is like $60,000 for a single person.
It'd be
I don't think any of you make $60,000.
What about a contractor?
Right? You say you make $60,000.
I make 200 grand a year. Yeah.
You will do what? That football career of yours?
I'm gonna like keep it on this.
Yeah, the government doesn't.
Keep it on the down low.
It's like a car shop.
I gamble for a living.
Currently.
Me too. That might be illegal.
This is sunny.
Yeah.
That might be illegal.
That's the idea.
So, you all are going to need to know the 4 different parts of asexual reproduction. I'm going to tell you all that now. Those are 4 things that you have to know. Am I still waiting on anybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I heard a yeah. I think that was a Kayla yeah.
I was just looking at it.
Was that a Savannah yeah?
That was a Savannah.
Oh, listen, I knew it was a female yeah. So, will a bud move off of its parent if it's ready to live on its own?
No.
Yes.
If it's ready to live on its own?
No. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it is
Oh,
ready to live
yes.
on its own,
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
I want pen.
Now, one other thing. How many of y'all have actually been taught how to take notes before? Do you have to write everything word for word?
No.
No. Summarize and keep it short and sweet, right? I know if I had you unanimous signs, I think I talked about that a little bit. Keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
Me personally, I was still the kind of student that wanted to write things word for word regardless. But that is not a requirement. I am not going to ask you on the test for an exact definition of budding. Okay? I'm not going to have you typing word for word in the answer box. As long as you can tell me what it is, we're good to go. We all good? Carl, you still going?
Yeah. I'm almost done now.
Locked in here. Blind Sean. No, sorry.
It's like,
Lazy.
This is for.
Fiddly and fiddle nothing wrong. This will be on Google Classroom after we get through all of this, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
We good? Yeah. Okay, second type is binary fission. Can you tell what the theme is on this
Plankton.
section?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, right? Plankton is a bacteria. How many heard the word fuse? You got to fuse something together. If you fuse something together, what do you do?
Put it together.
Well, when you're welding, you're fusing something together. Fusion is together. Fission is what?
Vision?
Fission. No, fission. F-I-S-S-I-O-N.
Oh, I have no
If fusion is together, fission is
Oh,
to
they
break apart. Yeah, they divide. So when your cells reproduce, they go through binary fission. Why are your socks coming off, Curly? Put your socks on. Binary fission is the most simple form of asexual reproduction. So instead of writing simplest form of asexual reproduction, you can just put simplest form, right? Yeah?
I'm too late.
Sorry, you're an overachiever, TJ. It is most common among single-celled organisms like plankton. Okay, plankton, bacteria, some fungi, things of that nature all reproduce through binary fission. Which means you've got one parent split into two. So confused?
If I had two of my mom's
Wait, what?
I love my mommy, but
A little too much.
yeah.
So celled organisms, plankton, bacteria, things like that. One parent splits into two, then you got two babies. Are these gonna have identical offspring?
No.
Yes.
Are they? Yes. Why?
Because it's.
Because they're just splitting apart their cloning.
They're just split. They're clones. And how many parents?
Two.
One parent.
Wait a minute.
One parent results in two babies. That makes sense? How so?
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. So sorry. Give me a thumbs up when we're ready to go. When you're ready to go, give me a thumbs up. So you're just gonna raise your hands.
Said I almost just raised my hand.
TJ's good. Brady's focused on his letters over here.
I wonder what the next SpongeBob character is.
What do you think it's gonna be?
I'm thinking it's
Patrick.
Or
Patrick.
Or Mr. Krabs.
Now think about it. Is Mr. Krabs a single cell or is he a complex?
Or the glow with the big old helmet on. I forgot.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy.
Sandy squirrel. Are we all good?
No.
Yeah.
Brady's ready to go. Are you excited? Oh, he's
Yeah, TJ.
I get excited all the time. Y'all missed it. I was so excited this morning. I was just in a great mood. Which is not weird. I didn't want to get up in the morning this morning. Third period? Oh, yeah, I wonder who that was.
Yeah, really. I think I
Regeneration!
I
Yeah.
guess.
So it's like Patrick. Y'all know when Patrick cuts his arm off and another one grows?
Oh,
You got it in karate, they like chop his arm
Oh,
off.
I've seen that episode.
Got him. That's what this is. So obviously regeneration and fragmentation, but that's Patrick. Okay? So organisms can regrow lost limbs, or you can cut off their limb and they can grow a completely new thing out of that. Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I'm gonna just put broken limbs.
Animals are weird. Now, it's not just growing new limbs though. How many of you all have strawberries or blackberries or anything like that? Can you grow a new blackberry plant or strawberry plant from the plant that you already have?
Yeah.
Yes, how?
You throw it,
Grow. Root start.
keep it there.
You do. So in blackberries, some parts, if the blackberry bush gets big enough, it'll kind of fold over, and then new roots go in the ground, and then you got two blackberry bushes instead of one. So that's pretty neat. It is pretty cool.
I am Rita. I am evil.
Russell, are you ready to educate?
Yes.
Okay,
So
so,
you know what an axe model is?
oh, what? regrow.
Minecraft.
slowly?
Oh, I love Minecraft. That.
They can regrow their brain and spine, is that what you said? Did you all know that your all's liver can actually regrow?
Really?
Yeah.
If you donate part of your liver, they only take one section of it and your liver will grow back. Now, obviously it takes time, but your liver cells reproduce and you eventually grow a new liver. So technically, asexual reproduction is happening in the cells in your liver every time that you donate a piece of your liver.
Well, if I donate-
Didn't Albert Einstein like donate? Oh, wait,
How much
no,
do you get for donating a liver? A lot.
Well, so donating your liver is not the equivalent of going and donating blood.
What, so you don't get no money out of it?
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
beaver does.
Wait, how much do you get if you donate your blood?
Well, if you donate,
You're not giving.
Donate is
So-
free.
donate is free. Yes,
So-
now, you can sell your plasma from your blood though. And you do get a lot of money from that.
Okay,
Russ,
what
Did you have a
is
question?
that?
What if they need the whole kid?
I
Then
mean,
they
like any
take-
liver.
They will not take your whole liver.
I ain't giving my liver away.
Because what
for
happens is
free.
they take a piece of your liver and then they stick it in that new body and your liver grows back and then that liver grows bigger for that other person. They just take one lobe of your liver. So regeneration is going to occur in things like coral, starfish, blackberry plants, strawberry plants, things of that nature.
I have a water.
If you study art,
It's
you
pretty
buy
cool.
art before you study art. Give me the money from that art.
Yeah.
Who am I waiting on?
I'm on last.
Huh?
Yeah, or last.
Am I waiting on anybody other than TJ and Brady?
No.
Wonderful. I'm glad you all are rolling back. Just think you all are almost 2 weeks in now.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Big leagues.
No, it's crazy.
Hey, keep this up, I wanna get my issue.
What? Look at Curly, why are you rotting your brain?
Because pretty much.
Yeah, perfect. Hey, we keep this up, we keep
Just
it.
liver.
You still get in by April.
Yeah, I agree.
Free life.
No, it's gonna be Gary. Gary's.
Do you realize if you would cut school down, that means you all would have to go to school longer? You all only go to school 165 days.
That's a word.
You get 200 days off. That is a lot. Compared to, so like 52 times 2, what is that?
No.
104, is that right? Yeah.
104.
So 104, most people that work a normal job only get 104 days off.
Well, we don't have a job.
This is, school is your job.
We're forced to do it.
As
No, that's not
a,
right.
We don't get
school
paid.
is your job. Are we
That's what
good?
I say, I only work here. It's the job we don't get paid for.
Last one, vegetative propagation, but to be fair, we do a lot of jobs.
That is not
paid for either.
SpongeBob.
That is not SpongeBob, no, I'm so sorry. There is nothing in SpongeBob
I
that
already.
participates. Yeah, I know, sorry, I kinda let y'all down on that one.
What about the flowers?
Okay, vegetative propagation, what kind of organisms do you think vegetative propagation is gonna go along with? Vegetation, plants, right? Vegetative propagation is going to deal with plants. Think vegetative vegetation. Okay, now, that's when a new plant grows off an existing part of an old plant.
Strawberries do
So
that.
strawberries, blackberries, they also do this. Okay, this is how it occurs naturally. Humans can cut off a lobe of a blackberry bush, put it in the ground, and then it grows roots in that way. This is what occurs kind of out in nature. Bananas, pineapples, sugarcane, things like that reproduce through vegetative propagation. It occurs naturally but can be artificially induced via human intervention. Why might humans intervene? For their consumption? Yeah, make it go faster. If we intervene, we can make that process go faster. If that process goes faster, that means we have more food. Kind of your fun fact of the day.
Beaver is such a boomer that no offense, but he believes that colors don't actually exist.
Mr. Coleman, that neither.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
They
Um,
don't.
I agree.
Say that.
So humans double by 2050 in order to keep up with the growing population. So in the next 25 years, we have to double our output in order to feed the world. Now, what's going to happen if we can't make enough food?
Interstellar.
We're cooked.
You watch that movie?
Yeah, we're quite literally cooked. Interstellar?
Interstellar. You know what happens there? The world, the Earth runs out of food.
Hey, that could legitimately happen.
Elon Musk.
Eli, Abel.
I agree, Kobe.
Okay. Did you say, can you put SpongeBob's house?
You should have.
Oh, I'm going to do that. SpongeBob's house.
Who lives in a lab under the sea?
Okay, when you are done with that, you may close your notebooks. You're done for the day.
Let's go.
Well, you're not done for the day. You're done with your notes for the day.
You might pencil back.
I'm over there. Oh, we're doing that.
Go ahead and start thinking what I want you to do. You are going to come up with the most diverse group of 4 people. We're gonna. So, what does diverse mean? You have more genetic what?
Different.
More genetic variation. Okay. Who's still writing? Those 2. When I say go, you are going to come up with the group with the most genetic diversity as you can, most genetic variation. That makes sense? You need to have a group of 4. Which I think I will have. You cannot, listen, there cannot be any groups bigger of 4. I can have a couple groups of 3, but nobody can be bigger than a group of 4. Capiche?
Bosh.
He said, when I turn the lights on, you may go and find your way to your group. Okay? Find your group. Oh, that's not a lot of genetic diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of genetic diversity. No.
What's Andrew?
No. Genetic diversity.
Yeah.
You want to find the most diversity. All 4 of you may
We have groups of 2.
Actually, my eyes are bleeding.
Hey, your house.
Russell, you're in the.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, we look.
Yeah, we're.
Yes, Cody.
Yeah,
we have groups of 2.
Russell,
We
you're.
have groups of 2.
No, so everybody should be in groups of 4 or 3.
Brandon, miss.
Wait,
You want to join that group?
You just want that.
We got 4 active.
She has like blue, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty black.
You're probably like me, like you all gray, green, like maybe country. There. Yeah, we're totally not all the same one.
Russell, what group are you in?
Well, then my hair's dark.
That's a group of 5. I need groups of 4 or less.
This is 4. Russell, you said you didn't want to be in our group, so we left you out here.
We didn't put this group.
Do I have groups of 3 or 4?
There's only 2.
There's 2 of you. You all in group of 3. Do I have 2 groups of 3? Alright. You 2, pick a group, join. Okay, can we get a round of applause for this least genetic diverse group because they all look the exact same? All those who think the 4 students look the same, raise your hands. Are they genetically diverse?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Y'all got 8, right?
Curly hair,
So offensive.
wavy hair, curly hair.
Y'all don't have hair.
preference.
I do.
Wait,
You
you
are- Okay, in your groups, each person needs to pick one form of asexual reproduction. I don't care who picks what, but you all get to pick which form of asexual reproduction. So, I'm gonna give you all 30 seconds, please figure it out.
Let's do,
Let's choose the
If you are budding, okay, I'm not gonna repeat myself. If you are budding, you are going to come to this corner. If you are budding, you are going to come to this corner.
it's just one person goes.
Yep, one person from your group.
I'm finding it.
Right on.
Cycle regeneration.
I'm doing that.
baby.
I look
If
at.
you're doing binary fission, you should be over here.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh yeah, that's me.
That's me.
Yeah.
If you are vegetative propagation, you are going to be up here. I'm a veggie.
I'm not doing no veggies.
You don't eat a lot of those.
Oh. And if you are regeneration, you are going to be over here. Okay, everybody should be at your own table. Right? So I should have an even number of people at each spot, correct?
Nah.
Oh. Okay, your group should have papers. Correct? Does anybody need extra papers? Everybody has paper. Curly, go ahead, please. All you have to do. Now, what you are going to do? Y'all go ahead and sit.
Sit over here, guys.
Talk quiet.
Sit up behind us.
Sit with your group. So you need to do with your group wherever you sit. Hence why I put you all in the four quarters. Okay. You are an expert on your version of reproduction now. You can use your Chromebook and any other resources to help you, including your classmates in your group. What I want you to do is look over the back of your paper. You have a 6-pound comic strip.
Whoa.
Okay? You are going to show a step-by-step process of how your form of reproduction occurs. Does that make sense? Yes, Russell.
Do it have backgrounds? No.
If you do not have dialogue, I better be able to tell, these are going in third grade. So I better be able to tell what is happening if there is no dialogue. How many of you have not read a comic strip before? Oh, not. Okay, comic strips. Who has read a comic strip? Who's seen a comic strip? What are those like, James? Is there a lot of words? Small letters. You've got 1 or 2 words on every page. Short, sweet, and simple. A lot of pictures, right? Mostly pictures, few words to kind of help guide. Your job, the end of class today and through the beginning of class tomorrow, is to create a comic strip using the directions on this sheet. Okay? Can you use your Chromebooks?
Yes.
Yes. Can you use your classmates in the same group? Yes. Okay? I am not going to tell you what you're going to do after. Okay, you all will do this tomorrow.
Oh my god, I have to present Mr. Stay.
Try to hold it.
Oh, you're so.
I am.
I got the same.
Oh, that was